Now, I'm going to take you through the Myers-Briggs and the DISC, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up the other material here. But this is probably worth it. Here are your Ds, and they're just some characteristics of them. They're competitive people. They're confident. They're decisive. They're determined. You see our little guy climbing the mountain there. They're direct. They will be direct with you. They don't beat around the bush like we do sometimes. They're doers. They get it done. They push you. They're drivers. They're very efficient people. They're opinionated. They have an opinion on most everything. Not even close to right on some of it, but they don't know that, and we'll just keep that a secret. They're persistent. They're results-oriented. They want to see something happening. They're risk takers. They're self-starters, and they're fairly strong-willed people. And as we go through this, try to figure out who you are if you've not done this before. Now, I want to look at their orientation to life, how they're paced, their motivation, their ideal environment, how they respond under pressure, what they would benefit by doing, and how they respond to change. All of this is helpful in working with people. Notice that they are goal or purpose-oriented more than people-oriented. So for them, they might have to run over somebody to get the goal done, but getting the goal done is more important than people in the process. So if they're trying to get something done and their wife needs their attention or their husband needs their attention or a child and they interrupt them, they might be rebuffed. Or they might say, look, give me 10 minutes because I'm trying to get my goal accomplished here. Follow me, everybody? Yep. Their pacing is fast. They tend to move through life rather quickly. I don't know how to describe that. They don't drag around. They move. Their motivation is a challenge. So if you are this, you are looking for challenges. I'm a D, and when I don't have a challenge, I'm kind of lost. And that worries me sometimes a little bit. But I'm constantly looking for challenge. Now, the environment, and by the way, if you're working with a D, you can use this. They want to be challenged too. So you've got to challenge them. Now, here's a good environment in which they operate. They need a ministry where there is challenge and opportunities. They don't like people standing over them and telling them what to do. They're natural-born leaders to some degree. They want it somewhat innovative and visionary. Now, under pressure, they can become aggressive. So be careful, okay? Are you a D, John? Are you feeling undressed here as we go through this?
That's the reason I'm laughing at myself.
Okay. Could have told you that, but they would benefit by stopping and smelling the flowers on occasion. They're just too busy in life. They need to stop and listen. They're not good listeners. They don't hear well. Their response, and if your spouse is constantly saying, you're not listening to me, there's a good chance you're a D. Or a typical husband, maybe. Or wife. Response to change, they tend to be change agents. Are there exceptions to this? Yes, there definitely are exceptions to this. Then finally on a D, their major strengths and their major strength is their producers. They get things done. They are decisive. They don't take a long time to make up their minds. They're persistent. They keep at it. Okay? And that's good. They don't give up easily. They're tenacious. But at the same time, their major strength can be a major weakness. So for the producer, they're too busy and can be insensitive, not sensitive to people and where they are. And that can hurt you in ministry, hurt you in marriage or whatever. While they're decisive, they can become impatient and demanding. Golly, I'm describing myself here. I'm thinking of stuff recently that I have done. Yesterday I was trying to get a prescription from Walgreens, and I was starting to become demanding. Well, they haven't sent it to us yet, your doctor. Okay, so I called the doctor. Yeah, we sent it yesterday at 10:40 in the morning. So I'm back at Walgreens again. What? I did not say what I wanted to say. Let's put it that way.
You did, you just didn't say it out loud.
Yeah. They're very persistent, but they can be inflexible and stubborn.